Small farms.
Good evening, everyone. This is Goddess Taya, 4444.
Produce directly to the consumer. So, for an example, a direct
I am
farm
Tanya.
might sell grow corn and sell milled cornmeal, which is a value-added product, and they might bring in more than $200.
I don't know what I'm going to name this reading yet, but I have the High Priestess.
On the commodity market is valued at $4.
Wow, the High Priestess.
The small farms that aren't doing things in a large scale, large volume way really fall through these cracks. So what can be done about it is
Ten of Swords.
Other organizations advocating for what these farms need, listening to farms, talking to farms, finding out what they need, and figuring
Knight
out
of Wands reverse.
And these are often the programs that can best support our farms are also the ones that support the fabrics of our communities. So
Six of Pentacles reverse.
Can both support farm recovery, purchasing from local farms, and also supporting, food access programs.
Queen of Cups.
That make stronger, more sustainable communities.
And we know that farmers are truly the backbone of American office.
Knight of Cups.
In these massive disasters, they can be overlooked, as you kind of emphasize there, why it's important to have that financial report.
The King of Cups.
Put a spotlight on those that are in need. Sarah Hart, thank you for sharing this story and kind of emphasizing
Ace of Wands.
still there in Western North Carolina.
Thank you.
And the
Emperor reverse.
Coming up, we're going to have Fox Business contributor Bill Flinney joins us to break down how severe weather is
Nine of Wands.
the broader economy and why events like Hurricane Helene continue to hit the consumers in those communities like Western North Carolina.
Ace of Pentacles.
Across America. We'll have him coming up later on. He's got a big thing.
And Nine of Pentacles.
Right now is that summer heat.
That's right. It's been a dramatic warm up.
Okay. There is a fake emperor. Somebody who wants to be an emperor.
100 miles to the southwest of Bakersfield. Now, the air temperature that day reached up to a high of 99 degrees, and that happened on Saturday. So,
okay.
This is a reminder that we are now entering into the warmer months, and it doesn't take a lot or a long amount of time to be inside of a hot car for things to happen.
There is a soulmate couple.
Because these dangerous heat will be sticking around.
Soulmate or twin flame. Twin flame haven't came out here yet. The twins haven't came out here yet.
Interior car temperatures, because in Houston, we do expect a high of 94 for tomorrow. If you're in the car for about 10 minutes alone, that gets up to 112 degrees. 60 minutes, 136.
Let me clarify this High Priestess. Give me more on this High Priestess, please.
If you have a high of 105 by tomorrow, 10 minutes in the car means you're looking at temperatures that are around 124 degrees. So be very mindful. Put a device or something in the back car seat so that you can remember that you do have a pet or either a child in the back of your car. Here's a look at some of those alerts that are up. So we have extreme heat warnings that are up across the board. You may be wondering, hey, that's a new term.
I'm shuffling the cards right now.
An excessive heat warning. They're now changing their terminology so that it becomes a little bit more familiar. Del Rio, that's in San Antonio, up to Austin, you're under that extreme heat warning where we can see those temperatures get into the triple digits. A little closer towards East Texas.
Give me something on this High Priestess.
From those triple digit temperatures, but that doesn't mean you're completely out of the heat.
This King of Cups. I mean, this this Knight of Cups is intuitive.
That's continuing to fuel a lot of these wildfires as well. So, Steve, unfortunately, the conditions really not letting up, whether it be the temperatures or the wildfire danger.
Yeah, we'll be watching it because these fires
he has
so quickly. We're also
even matured. He has matured.
This is in Leesburg, Florida. Yesterday, a massive water
He's young.
Perfect cylinder. Almost feels
he's young.
Generated, but it's actually formed over a lake.
But he has matured.
Before the water spout thankfully never made it on land, so no damage reported after this. Definitely a scary sight, though, for the people close by. Check this out. We got another video from the water spout in Leesburg. This spout looks like it's going to be connected to
this emperor, who is not a real emperor, he has been wishing. I'm feeling like he wanted this Queen of Cups.
with all this rain, it caused flash flooding on I-75 in St. Petersburg. This is what it looked
because
like.
this Queen of Cups
Driving through floodwaters like this, because you just don't know how deep it is, and you don't know what's inside the water
is a person.
Now, we talked about this yesterday.
This Queen of Cups, if he was with this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Cups would be blessing him. And that was his wish to have this Queen of Cups. Okay?
By the way, the wind, it peaked at right around 100 miles per hour in that area yesterday.
Or he was trying to take this Queen of Cups from this younger person who has become mature. That was his wish. Or this younger person. Let me get on more in this reading before I say anything. Okay, this fake emperor, he's right under the Knight of Wands. I want to know, why is the Knight of Wands and the Emperor reversed? Tell me about that, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this situation right here.
Can turn dramatic and scary when these rip currents start to really take hold on these beaches. We'll have more
Knight of Wands reversed and Emperor reversed.
Your pantry deserves better. And so do you. We believe every day is a chance for an upgrade.
Okay, this Emperor didn't want to walk away from something.
To fuel your joy.
This fake Emperor didn't want to walk away from something.
Snack is just within reach. Lesser evil. Feed the feeling.
Knight of Wands and Emperor reversed. Four of Wands.
I know what that feels like. I'm so happy to got a good luck shot.
He wanted to celebrate with this Queen of Cups. He wanted to be the one to celebrate with this Queen of Cups. But his ass had to walk away.
Look at him. All of a sudden, this one just gets upset when he starts coming for us.
Here they're coming, actually.
Yeah, he had to walk away because he wasn't the one for her, and he did not want to walk away from her. But because of that,
Let's go.
I'm feeling let me get something. Give me something on this High Priestess. Wow, I'm getting this King of Cups right here went to a High Priestess. Oh, wow. This King of Cups found out some shit from this High Priestess about this other person, this fake emperor. Give me something on this High Priestess, Holy Spirit. So this fake emperor tried or is trying to come between the connection. Give me something on this High Priestess.
Pretty nice hailstorm here at 4K in Hayward County.
Many vulnerable areas devastated by Hurricane Helene were hit with heavy rain and hail.
Eastside hail blanketed this home in Haywood County as the storms continued to slam through the southeast. But tonight, it's that same system riding up towards the east coast, battering the mid-Atlantic and the northeast, even triggering that flash flood emergency for portions of Maryland.
Yeah, heavy rain all throughout the mountains here along the East Coast. Meanwhile, down south in Texas, it's smokenadoes. They were caught on camera. Take a look at this. Impressive, Haley, when you see, smokenado normally.
Okay, you have a Six of Pentacles clarified with this High Priestess, clarified with the Six of Pentacles. This High Priestess was offered some money or something.
And of course, what's looming? We got a late week severe threat, right, for the work week. This is what we've seen early. Remember, today we had with a low end.
I'm trying to see.
This is what ended up playing out. It truly turned into a flooding event. Flash flood alert system showing you that flash flood warnings. This, at the time of the video, it's a flash flood emergency. I keep trying to talk about it's not the depth of the water. That's not the only way to look at these events.
Yeah.
How fast the water itself is.
Here go High Priestess again.
Torrent of water leaving the river, bringing all that debris, that mud, and muck with it. Where do we stand now? Those areas that were underneath that flash flood emergency.
So this High Priestess.
Imagine all the debris that's in that spot in the Mid-Atlantic. You have temperatures in the 60s in the Virginias due north. South of there, they have plenty of sunshine.
Was offered some money.
They're all in the mid-upper 70s. That's just enough energy
I
to allow
think.
these storms to keep bubbling up. This is Franklin, Nash, and Wake counties. You see just how large this system is just outside of Raleigh. It's riding at I-95 corridor.
Three of Cups.
Just shy of golf ball size hail coming down.
So maybe this High Priestess was celebrating.
That were coming in, and this is that example right here. Water rapidly rising, submerging a car 2 to 3 feet of water on the road. The rain estimated in that area at the time, 4 or 5,
with
maybe
some
6
money.
inches of rain. It translated to 2 to 3 feet of rushing water.
Tell me about this Ten of Swords.
Here is a broad view over the past day, and notice it's attributed to the higher elevation where you have the heavier amount of rain. We're only in phase 1. Only in the first day of this event. Tomorrow, we got another round as we put the exclusive.
This High Priestess.
More of this ramping effect from the western Atlantic.
Tell me about the Ten of Swords.
The Allegheny Range, right? Then it could be the Poconos. Tomorrow it could be the Catskills. Areas where you have higher elevation, you're going to squeeze out more of that rain. It comes rushing out of the hills, and it's those flood-prone areas. You know it best in your backyard, so make sure.
Hopes and wishes. This High Priestess hopes and wishes. Again. Okay, not again, but moonwork. This High Priestess was paid to do spell work on this couple.
That's what's so deceiving about what's about to take place through the middle half of the week. We had gorgeous weather with the high pressure that was
on this King of Cups.
But this new system is nudging that high out of the way and then creating more
severe
level effects.
You see how it expands as we get into Thursday and Friday. Here's tomorrow's show, right? It's going to eject out of the Rockies, and you're going to watch this. It's a button line, but thankfully it's a relatively rule limiting that potential for the impacts.
Yeah, when you look at the area that was under a level 2 out of 5, it's right in between.
This emperor thought he was going to be blessed because of the spell work that was done.
So largely this would be the smaller threat out of the
Ace of Cups.
Thursday will ramp things up. Friday a bit more
He
conditional.
thought he was going to get
We saw this got elevated today.
a blessing and wishes from this spell work that he done.
I know we're focused on the severe forecast. I'm concerned too about those wildfires that are burning.
But he is only going to struggle.
But either way, this is a low pressure.
And he's going to be carrying. He is going to be blocked in his. He's going to be blocked. 6 of Pentacles reversed. His money. He's going to have money issues. He is having money issues, or he will have money issues.
We were just showing at the top of this hit, Chicago, right? Beautiful blue skies, lower 90s.
See, the ancestors is after his ass. The ancestors after his ass right now.
You're gonna have all this heat. You're probably gonna be talking to each
For
other.
trying to come between
I think in the beginning we could see more
a soulmate couple.
clusters, and then eventually this cold front will scoop them all up and move them as one larger system. Typically when that happens, you'll be talking
The soulmate couple,
profile that says tornadoes
they are going to be blessed. They are going to get their wish. And this Knight of Cups has matured.
that are looking at some pretty decent severe weather conditions going
He has matured.
Thursday is going to be an event that you and I will be watching closely on the
He's getting
it's a Friday. It's a morning event potentially, but it's also another afternoon.
his intuition is kicking in. His intuition is kicking in.
Since we're talking about 3 or 4 days in a row, Haley, that means the same spot.
He could have also went to a high priestess. What I'm feeling is with this person.
Up north. So let's talk more about that. Now this is limited, but we'll still watch how this big undulation and dip in the jet stream glides a little bit to the east, right? So that's going to be that conveyor belt of moisture, allowing those storms to
No. He could have went with someone. He
Snow, but they're not as widespread. What I want you to look at when we put this into motion.
Okay, so this fake emperor knew this high priestess. They was acquainted. Okay, and he talked his friend into going to this high priestess.
Especially for the Dakotas. So Bismarck out towards Minot. Those are the spots where if this sets
God damn it, if he had drank or ate any damn thing from this high priestess, she either put or tried to put a spell on this King of Cups. This friend knew this high priestess all along. And he talked his friend, his or her, it could be male or female, he talked his friend into going to this high priestess.
That broke a daily record high set back in 1880. So this is a good 20 to 25 degrees above where you're supposed to be sitting at in mid-May. Actually a little more indicative of pure summer-like conditions.
He agreed to a reading.
Looking at Aberdeen, you're sitting at 90. 86 still in Bismarck, 93 in Fargo, North Dakota. The wind's coming out of the south.
And he thought he was going to get a reading. Oh, he got a reading. But I'm seeing food and drink. I'm seeing something being ingested. There was spell work done on that dude. It was spell work done on that dude to come between his connection. Yep. They tried to delay this shit. They tried to delay the connection.
Wednesday, and then eventually as that trough comes in, you'll feel that stark change in the temperatures. A lot of the reason why it's such a big difference of 40 degrees is because you get that rain cool air.
They tried to delay the connection.
The northeast, and so, or through the Great Lakes. But what's interesting is you've got enough cool air here. You won't see
He tried to delay the connection.
They have an environment that
tried to delay the guy's connection.
Quite the contrast in the difference here. For today, I mentioned 20, 25 degrees above average.
See,
multiple states, millions of people.
He had planned this.
I-80 corridor and point south, a little more conditional for that severe weather threat, but notice by Saturday, you'll really be feeling the big difference that a severe weather event can.
This King of Wands.
Haley, up next, we're going to be talking with Fox business contributor Phil Flynn as we approach the start of hurricane season.
He had work done to delay this man's money.
The pockets of everyday people as we get ready for the upcoming season. And take a look at this. A light dusting of snow mixed with lingering showers kept the I-80 corridor in the Sierra Nevada wet and
He had work done to delay this man's money.
Caltrans, they posted a reminder on X for drivers to slow down, right? They thought we were done with the winter season, but this can get brutal, especially for those high.
And this new love that was coming into him.
But this is beneficial. You need that late season snow to keep that snowpack robust as you enter into the dry season. We'll have much more ahead.
But also with that Ace of Cups. Also, when I'm dealing with this Ace of Cups, that High Priestess and this King of Fake Emperor, they're going to be crying.
Rescue's award-winning formula is clinically tested and made with clean ingredients to glide on your skin and create a lightweight barrier that protects against.
He wanted to be this Queen of Cups Emperor and to have the Ten of Pentacles.
Your pantry deserves better. And so do you. We believe every day is a chance.
Yeah, he tried to steal that shit. He tried to steal from him. He tried to steal from this King of Cups. His woman.
Is just within reach.
His divine counterpart.
Feed the feeling.
Fortunately, Dalmatian.
Man, I'm telling you. He's a karmic. This fake ass emperor is a karmic. He's a karmic. Both of them, the High Priestess and him, they're karmics. I'm going to get to the rest of the cards shortly. So this is a collective read. This is a collective read. This is a collective read for divine masculine and or divine feminine. Yeah, trying to take something that doesn't belong to him. Trying to take in an investment. But yeah, he got to walk away. Had moon work done. His cups is empty. Yeah, he got to walk away. He got to walk away. They got to walk away.
Welcome back. Hurricane season is less than 20 days away. We often show you the damage from the disasters, but the recovery isn't overnight. Communities in North Carolina are still recovering from Hurricane Helene. Businesses, families, and even farmers are...
They're going to be out in the cold and confused. They got their tower. Power. Yeah. Their shit is falling down.
North Carolina. I want to share with you what Sarah Hart had to say about all of this. Take a listen.
Yes, farmers are so resourceful and resilient, and they're doing what they need
Collective
to
read.
do to get through this season and keep going. But farming is a business that operates so close to the bottom line.
They in regret now.
Right now for anything else to go wrong. And so
They are in regret.
if the next hit
now.
Supply chain issues or market, restaurant or market closures or another weather event will be the one that they can't bounce back from. I think overall there's a sense of exhaustion.
The real emperor is stable.
Bill, what stood out to me when
This
Sarah was talking
King
about
of Cups
was
is
farmers
stable.
saying no more room left for anything to go wrong. So what can small
Yep.
business farmers do
He's
to protect
stable.
themselves financially against a potential future disaster?
It's always difficult.
And he's
Especially in
setting
this area of the country where
boundaries.
you don't normally have this kind of a storm. What we really need to do for a
He's
lot of these
setting
farmers
boundaries
is
now.
to get crop insurance, right? And if they can't afford it, call
Yep.
the USDA and the government, and there are a lot of different
This fake
programs
emperor
that can
friend
help you with your protection. Now, some people
and
have single
High
crop
Priestess
insurance.
is in the
Some
past.
insurance programs cover a lot of crops, but
It's in the past now.
that's not even going to potentially
He can
cover
move
all the
freely
losses. Most of these farmers in this area were underinsured.
in
You
his
need to, I think,
connection
diversify your crops, work together.
with
But
this
it really
person.
is that resilience that lady just spoke about that really keeps
He's
those farmers
moving to
going.
more calmer waters.
Yeah, and Phil, we're staying on the topic of farming, but this may not seem traditional farming to many, but
He's
many
moving
may
to
not
more
realize
calmer
North Carolina
waters.
is actually the second largest Christmas tree producing state in the
So,
entire United States. So there were Christmas tree farms that of course suffered extreme damage because of what happened. It was the fields, it was their equipment, and of course the
this
supply.
divine
For you,
couple
do you
right
see
here,
kind of the price tag in the Christmas tree market skyrocketing this upcoming season?
regardless of what,
And it's so sad because you look at the pictures.
you all are blessed.
I think
We'll,
that's where they invented
you
those
all are blessed.
movies, right? The trees. And no, you watch
You
a
will
lot of
get
that.
your wish.
People have to realize to
Your
replace
person
these
is
trees
coming
with
in.
it could take 6 to 12 years. And then the soil, it was impacted by sludge and dirt, and some of those trees may never come back. And the impact on the Christmas tree market for the future could impact Christmases.
You will have your true love and your Ten of Pentacles.
Time here, and it's going to be tough for the live tree market.
Good news is coming in. Your person is coming in. And you will be happy.
We just learned that NOAA eliminated the billion-dollar disaster database. So when you're looking at Hurricane Helene,
So collective, you ain't got shit to worry about. Nothing. Your karmics are in grief, heartbroken, sad, hurting, depressed.
Yep, I think that's the way it's going to go. And there are people in the industry that are very worried about this, in the insurance industry, in the government. But there's also been some criticism of this agency as well. They think that they haven't done as good a job, predicting the scope of
Hierophant.
disasters. And that's why insurance companies sometimes,
So, divine masculine, you are a hierophant. You are a hierophant. You are a hierophant, and your person is a high priestess. You are a high priest, emperor, the real emperor, collective. You are a high priest, and your person is a high priestess.
With artificial intelligence, maybe we'll find a better way to get this.
Yeah, you're coming in slowly but surely. You
we've been focusing a lot on
you
right? You can learn from that. The upcoming season is going to be the 20-year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. That's going to be in August, right? So 20 years removed, but that was the most costly storm ever to hit the United States back in 2005. If everybody wants to see this at home, we have a graphic showing you just how costly this was. And we
walking on the edge,
zero for all of this. How
so be careful.
I mean, this is over
Or maybe that's what you was doing.
It's almost unfathomable what that's like. I wanted to ask you, 20 years removed from this catastrophic storm, is there still a
like I said, spell work, spell work, and your karmics doing spell work, and you're going to end up celebrating. You're the one going to be able to celebrate.
For example, the energy industry, right? The we've learned a lot. How to produce oil safely during these storms, how to evacuate people ahead of storms, how to prepare.
Moonwork.
So the storms that have
See,
come
they celebrated.
never will do the same type of damage.
They were celebrating.
And I think that's true on land as well. I think, we are more.
They were
prepared
celebrating.
from the mistakes of the past. And that's the good part of Katrina.
And their celebration turned to sorrow. Because you, collective, are the one that's going to be celebrating. You balanced out your life. You have balanced out your life. And your ship is coming in and you're looking forward to it. I'm going to leave it right there. You all have, you all have a blessed day, rest of the night. And when you sleep tonight, have pleasant dreams, sweet dreams, and dream about your person. But I will get back with you all with another reading at another as I am guided. Okay? I'll holler at y'all later. Keep your head up to the big guy. Okay? Love y'all.